What up, though? Y'all know what it is. You're not tuned into another episode of Everybody Has a Voice podcast, brought to you live from Farm Boy Studios, sponsored by Vivian's Barbecue. It's your boy, Worldwide Wall Street.
It's your boy Q.
It's your boy E.
B Blanco.
And today, we got my man, straight out of Philly. You might know him from battle rap. You might know him from making the band. Yeah. We got E.Ness in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What's going on, my guy?
With a.
Oh, that's what you want?
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to everybody has a voice, man.
Appreciate it.
We out here to D-Town.
Philly in the building, man.
Philly in the building, 215. Shout out to Get Your Weight Up Twine.
Hell yeah.
In the building.
More time to brotherly love.
Milltown.
Man,
Motor City.
Growing up in Philly, man, you know, y'all got a lot of rappers, man. Philly a rich rap city, you know what I'm saying? How did that shape your style, man, and your mentality growing up in Philly?
It's real competitive. Back in my day, you was either playing basketball, you was selling drugs, or both, or you was rapping. I started off in the early 80s, breakdancing. Out of breakdancing, I grew into a love of writing and just, you know, recording. And battling is like the purest form of hip-hop culture. So the best way to, you know what I mean, get your confidence up is to go against another rapper. And that's kind of like the climate in Philly. It was always a battle-induced thing. We wasn't kind of like the commercial guys. We was always the guys in the trenches and the battle rappers and the guys like the have-nots and the rags to riches story, because
Good street rapper.
yeah, that type of element. So it's like crabs in a barrel. So
Right.
it's really like a competitive city because you really want to make a name for yourself. And the best way to make a name for yourself is to go at somebody else that got a reputation in another neighborhood for rapping.
Right.
So that's kind of where it came from, going from neighborhood to neighborhood. And then when you get incarcerated, it just up it. Because you're in the yard with different people from different cities and states and counties. And like you might be in there with somebody from Pittsburgh, Chester, Westchester, New York, Delaware. So being in the streets of Philly, rapping and battling, that gave my name up. And then going to jail, catching my first charge and battle rapping in Philly.
At an early age.
At an early age, this is where I got my name. Somebody actually gave me that name.
So you started off battle rapping first, then, huh?
Yeah, battle rapping first, and then growing up in the projects, I met Black Key. He was older than me. He's also a Scorpio. I was born November 10th, 1977. I'll be 48 this year.
No doubt.
Yeah, so I came through the era with breakdancing, from breakdancing to the Afrocentric Ku Klux, what was X-Clan?
X-Clan.
Then
Yeah, that
the
urban
Wu-Tang
rap,
where everybody was grimy with the boots and half the braids out with half the braids braided.
Yeah.
Then to the Puff Daddy era materialism, Versace,
Yeah.
to the swag, to the trap, back to the Griselda, back to the Lil Durk shit. Like I lived through all those eras. So, and I'm a fan of all those eras.
Came a long way.
Yeah, but my roots started in battle rap. That's why I always kept a seed planted in battle rap, and I still battle rap and active to this day.
We had a conversation a little bit before we start recording.
Mm-hmm.
Gangster rap. A lot of people can probably jump down my throat when I say this, pause.
Mm-hmm.
But gangster rap kind of started from a Philly artist, if you really, really get technical.
Yeah.
Depending on who you talking to, a lot of people put claims on gangster rap, but Schoolie D was one of the more recognized people.
Yeah.
That was kind of like had that content.
I'm an old head, and I think that I've been a hip hop
For sure.
head my whole life.
We all think it.
And as a
You know what I mean?
disclaimer, you know, I watch a lot of internet content, so I seen Ice-T speak on this. Like they really got the idea from 6 a.m. from PSK, Parkside Killer from Schoolie D.
Yeah.
6 a.m. What that spawn? Boys in the Hood from
Yeah.
Eazy-E. So it's like we the godfather or grandfather of gangster rap.
when you watch Everybody Got a Voice, man, you gonna get a little bit of history, man. We be schooling you niggas, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was
Depending
really
who you talking to, you know.
that was T first solo. That was his breakout record.
Yeah, that was
6
his
in the
breakout
morning.
record, 6 in the morning.
Police at my door.
Police at my door.
Ran to Adidas.
But it's a different rendition. It's only a LA rendition of Schoolie
But he from the
PSK.
East Coast. Ice-T originally from coming back this way.
Nah,
Ice-T?
no.
He was
not
born.
Ice-T.
He was born.
Ice-T originally from New Jersey, I think.
Yeah, he born in
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Yeah,
and moved to
Ice-T originally
California.
from
New Jersey.
That's-
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ice-T originally
You
from
look
New
it up.
Jersey.
He was born in.
I
the East
always thought Ice-T was from the West Coast because
Coast. No, he went out there when he was young.
I was a kid going to the movies watching the Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
He like, he like 65 though. Don't forget that. He
Ice-T was
old.
in there rapping back then. And I was a child. I mean, I was like 6'7".
Man, I seen old videos. He with Madonna back in the day.
6'7". Ice-T was rapping back when I was a child. I wasn't
The
even a
Syndicate.
teen
The
yet.
Syndicate was the group.
So in my eyes, I always resonated as Ice-T as being from the West Coast.
Yeah, he was probably just born on the East. He
was
didn't
on
stay
the
there
East.
long, though.
No, remember on this documentary, he said his mom and daddy stayed with his aunt.
Okay. Okay.
So man,
Can see
back,
that.
back to the music a little bit, man. You know, you come up in the ranks of battling. You know what I'm saying? So who was some of the first battles you remember somebody battling? You know what I mean?
Cassidy versus Freeway. It was a tape going around.
It was over.
Classic.
It was just a tape going around. It was on VHS.
Over.
Classic.
And he was lucky enough to get the tape and see it.
Cassidy melted, dude.
It was Sting and Legend.
No,
You
no
said it
shout
was
out to Freeway.
VHS going around?
VHS.
Damn.
Philly always had her.
VHS tape. Yeah.
Philly got
always
all.
have.
They were just
Philly
talking about
rappers
that.
out
They
there.
were just
Yeah,
talking about
yeah,
that story that
always
Jay
hard
came to
as
Cassidy like, I got somebody for you, and called Freeway.
Cassidy was cool with TD. I think that's Swizz Pop. And when Swizz got with him, when Cassidy got with Swizz, the whole Rough Rider, they whole thing was battle.
Yeah, because Kiss and them battle rap.
No, you don't understand. It was battle. Everything. Niggas would come in there and fist fight battling. Niggas would come in there and fight dogs, and niggas would come in and battle rap.
Like
You
a
couldn't-
fight club?
You couldn't come in Rough Riders and not go against somebody. Whatever shit you was popping.
Yeah, you ain't seen the story. Wise and them was taking them to battle Mace.
You
before they
couldn't
was-
come up there and not get into an altercation with somebody calling you out on something. So that's how we got the infamous Hot 9-7 Freeway versus Cassidy. Because Freeway and them was on the radio popping shit on Hot 9-7. Swizz and Cassidy was in the studio.
Yeah.
And niggas was like on their shit, saying they was the best in the game. Swizz called up there and said, we betting whatever, come to the studio.
Jay.
That's how Cassidy ended up betting,
That,
battling
that,
Freeway.
that nigga Freeway said, hold a minute, put a
Beat on. They said Jay was talking shit to Cassidy before.
Both of them
they
my
started.
brothers, but it was supposed to be
And Free
Cassidy
my
versus
man, I
Beans.
fuck with
I fuck
Freeway,
with
supposed to be
dog.
Cassidy
Shout out
versus
to
Beans.
Freeway, bro.
Cassidy wouldn't have made it with Beans, man.
Shit, it'd have been a hard
I
part.
don't-
Old
Beans-
Cassidy.
Beans
No.
one of my
Old
favorite
Cassidy?
rappers,
Listen,
bro.
man.
I don't
Beans.
know.
Old Cassidy, that'd have been a good one
Hey,
though.
listen,
Which y'all know
Made
what
it
I'm
with
talking
them.
about right there.
Beans
I don't
one of
think
my
so either,
favorite
yo.
rappers,
No.
bro, but I don't
think so
know,
either,
bro.
yo.
Battle went back then.
Yeah, that young nigga was
I
coming,
don't
baby.
know, boy.
I don't give
No,
a shit.
definitely Beans.
Yeah, he would have stood his own. Cass would have
Beans-
stood in the ring
Beans was like,
I always
with
wondered-
more than a puncher's chin.
I always wondered how
Beans-
would it have went with Beans and Cass.
And Cass goes so
How you
hard.
think it would have went, nigga? Beans would have beat him up.
No,
Broad Street Bully style,
I
nigga.
think Dog would have stood in the ring.
You just love Beans. I love Beans.
I love
bro.
Beans too, but Cassidy
But
goes
Cassidy,
so
bro,
hard,
I
bro.
ain't taking away from what
Ness.
he was, dog.
Let me ask you this: while we on Beans, what you think about Beans with this AI voice, yo?
I think if anybody should use it, it should be Beans. And I got one of the last recorded tracks with Beans before he lost his voice.
Yeah.
It's actually on my first album, E.Ness and Friends Part 2. Since my resurgence from the freestyle on Instagram social media wave, that's my first project, E.Ness and Friends Part 2. It's called E.Ness. It's called I Am Legend, E.Ness verse from Beanie Siegel. And he dropped way more bars than I did. And that's, everybody think it's an AI voice, but it's not. It's really his actual voice before he went to jail and lost his lung. Yeah.
Oh, I never knew he lost a lung.
Yeah, that's
that's
how
why
his
it's
voice went.
Yep. Yep. So
Yeah, but I think that was like a perfect answer, man. Because if anybody should be allowed to use the AI shit, it should be
yeah,
Beans, man.
it should be Beans. Yeah.
It's mad. Like that's my guy when it
I was
comes to
mad
music.
it wasn't
You know
around
what
when
I'm saying?
DOC was around.
That's-
but DOC
I was just
one of my
thinking
favorites.
that.
Shit out my-
I was just thinking that.
I was just about to say the same.
Yo, was
shit,
you
dog. Formula, dog.
Doc was one of the hardest.
If that shit would have been out back then, he would have been huge.
Fire.
Do y'all remember the song, The Grand Finale?
You motherfucking right.
Oh,
He
yeah.
gave Cube the
You
flux
motherfucking
on
right.
it, didn't he?
Hell
Gave
yeah.
Cube the
Yeah.
flux
fuck
on
with
there, and I
DOC.
thought Cube was the code.
It was only right when it came out that he was like penning a lot of shit.
You wrote some of that Chronic.
So he got his just due. You know,
He basically wrote the Chronic, him and Snoop.
Yeah, Doc was awesome, bro.
Hell yeah. He wrote We Want Easy
Dog,
for a change.
if this internet would have been out,
For a
bro,
change.
30 years
Jay
ago,
Gamma wrote.
the world would
Just a
be
song
much
blew up.
I think we would have went
Google
platinum
it.
with the internet. We ain't had an internet back then.
Oh yeah.
Every season they kept getting it right. We was the first season, then Danny Kane was the second installment, and then Day 26 was the third installment. And every season they got better and better, and they sold more and more. Danny Kane ended up being the most successful out of the three installments.
They ended up having a platinum record.
Yeah, they had platinum.
So
record.
getting into that, man. How did you first get into the making the band? You know what I mean? How did you get it? Who contacted you? Like, we want this.
Well, I was being produced at the time by Black Key Productions. He had landed 2 big singles on DMX's Great Depression album, Who We
okay.
Being Right Here.
Yeah. All right.
His manager was Hip Dog, from Many Styles at the time, was an ex-drug dealer out of New York that was really highly respected. So Hip Dog was like the elder back then. So his peers is Mary J. You know, Mary J is the sole proprietor of the Locks Getting.
Yeah, out of Yonkers.
So it was that whole, I was introduced to the game to that whole family.
Oh yeah.
Hip Dog, Many Styles, The Locks, Mary J. So I would go up there and battle with J Hood right on Jada Kiss and them Block. I thought I was gonna get signed with D Block at the time, but it didn't end up like that. But yeah, so Jada Kiss and them was just like the top guys to me. But then at the same time, Beans and them and Rockefeller was planting a flag in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm more geographical, so I was leaning towards more the Philly guys.
Yeah. I'd have been.
So
Man, you'd have been nice with them.
you get with Puff. I mean, how you know what I mean? I'm saying, how did you get with Puff and make it? You know what I mean?
Well, I was working with Black Key, and we was kind of moonlighting with Timbaland. Timbaland had signed Miss J from Philly at the time. Miss J was managed by
I remember
a
that.
guy from my hood named Man, and that was his manager. And I was introduced to Timbaland through Man, through Miss J, and then I went up to Freestyle while Miss J was promoting one of her records from off her album, and I made contact. I exchanged contact with the program director. He was impressed by my freestyle. Exchanged contact with the program director, and the radio station that ended up doing the competition was the one that I exchanged the contact with the program director. They the ones who did the competition with making the band. So when the competition came down, I got the first call to come down to audition. Actually auditioned twice. I auditioned the first time at the 5 spot and really didn't get picked. But then when they did it again, I auditioned at the Trocadero, and that's when I was put on a callback list to audition in front of Puff in New York.
So it was a show already put together that
Yeah.
Puff already had.
He already picked like most of the members from the group. He actually did the second competition and only picked me when he did the second part of the talent competition. He already picked Babs, already picked Chopper, already picked Fred. They was from the first bunch. Then he did the whole talent search again, another 40,000 niggas. And all he did was pick me. From that.
So what y'all had a personal relationship because you started
Nah.
writing for him and shit.
I ain't know him. I ain't know him. I had to build a relationship.
No, I'm
on
saying you grew a personal
Yeah, I did.
relationship because you was writing for him, right?
Yeah, I ended up writing for him because the making the band contract was like a American Idol contract. Once you sign an initial contract, Bad Boy and MTV has first option to exercise if they want to keep you or not.
Right.
So once you sign that initial contract, you locked in forever. It was actually Puff that looked out and gave me a solo deal after the band
I remember
situation.
I was gonna ask you that,
Yeah.
bro. Was he a good nigga?
Yeah, man, he did straight business with me.
Or was he
did
fucked
straight
up
business
how
with me.
motherfuckers painting him to be, bro?
He did straight business with me. I don't know what he do with everybody else, but he did straight business with me. I was locked into a production deal with Black Key. So my situation caused a lot of red tape because I don't know if y'all remember the first season. when Babs was battling, when they brought Babs back to the crib and she was
Yeah.
battling Mina,
Yeah.
and Fred was battling Chopper.
Yeah.
The beats that was played was my producer's beats. I'm the one that ran up and got the CD, popped the CD in, and that's the beats that we was battling to. And my producer wanted to get compensated for the beats playing on TV.
You should've.
Bad Boy didn't respond in the way that he thought they should. So then he was like, well, I got Ness in the contract, so y'all gonna have to do business with me anyway.
Right.
So my whole situation was kind of red tape. So that's how I know Puff really wanted me and really took a liking to me, because there was a lot of red tape getting me. So really, it was a partnership. I was never signed to Bad Boy directly. They did a deal with my production company, and my production company paid me.
That's some shit people didn't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here we go. Everybody got a voice.
You ever been? You ever been to any of Puff parties?
Not the parties that was alleged talked about.
No, I'm
No, I know you ain't being funny. I know you ain't being funny.
I know you ain't either, but it's just
Not the after
was
part.
wild.
I mean,
It's the
but let's address the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
We all
for
know
sure.
what's been going on.
Yeah, like I'm dead ass.
But let me tell you, as a man, my energy never warranted them even trying me like that. Respectful.
like, and where I'm
Okay, I
going, where I'm going with it is, do you think it was bullshit happening there though?
I don't know. I just was never exposed to it, so I can't speak on it.
I think it's bullshit, bro. Like the shit they doing to him, I think that shit bullshit, dog.
I was never exposed to what they accusing him of or what he allegedly been accused of. He always respected my passion for the culture.
Quick question.
He loved the fact that I nigga was like to rap all fucking day and loved the music and beats and writing rhymes and being in the studio, being a studio rat. You would call it a gym rat. Somebody like Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
I'm a studio rat. I live and sleep, smoke, fuck,
Rap.
in the studio. I love to be there. So he noticed that early on, and that kind of he took a liking to me because that showed leadership qualities and for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To take the initiative to always be in the studio. It's no different from an athlete always being in the gym.
Yeah,
Or Kobe taking them extra 120 foul shots. He seen that in me and it was like, I invest in that. And it's just no different from a corporation. A nigga that put in more hours than a regular nigga.
Yeah,
Nigga
overtime.
that clock out when he's
Gonna
supposed
be
to
the
clock out.
supervisor, yeah.
They the niggas that get bumped up. Pause.
It's only a couple motherfuckers, and they ain't even really credible, who really be dissing him, who be coming out doing these interviews,
Yeah.
saying fucked up shit about him just to try to get the views.
One of your old
sure.
bandmates.
Like-
Chopper. be
No,
on
Chopper, yeah. Shout out to Chopper. I mean, he just had a different situation with Chopper. He was never legally signed
He's underage.
because he was underage. So instead of them having to face a minor lawsuit, they just gave him a situation.
Oh, that's what happened. That's how he
Yeah.
got on. I'm wondering like that.
Yeah, that's how, you know what I mean? So it was easy for him to get away from it because,
So y'all was around when Cassie was around.
for sure.
Yeah,
For
okay.
sure. I was around when Ryan Leslie first brought her around.
Oh yeah, Ryan. He
Yeah.
got it from Ryan.
That's how I was
I
introduced
never
to
knew
him.
where
that.
it come from?
Ryan Leslie.
That was
Yeah,
my
Ryan
man, Ryan
Leslie.
Leslie. I remember. I used to buy his music.
was cold.
So to
Yeah.
answer your question, bro, I never warned the energy respectfully, so they would never expose me to that type of shit because I always kept their mind on beats and rhymes. You're like Ness, he just want to rap and record all day.
But when you
Yeah.
seen this shit on Drink Champs, dog, you can tell like that. Who was he talking to?
Fab.
When he was talking to
Fab,
Fab and
yeah,
them?
Fab.
Yeah, I seen
when he
that.
Talking to Fab and them niggas never been to a party like that neither. And he said we ain't party, whatever the fuck party is, but.
I ain't understand that. I ain't understand. Hold on, listen. I'm gonna keep it real. When
Fab
I
ain't
seen it,
understand that shit either.
when I seen it,
That
it was,
let you know that he never been to a party of bullshit then, bro.
but we don't know what he talking about though. We don't know what he talking about. We don't know what mind state Puff was in at the time. It just sounded zesty. And it did. I'm gonna keep it a bean. We all real
Zesty.
niggas, right? We all
Yeah,
grown
yeah,
men,
for
right?
sure.
It
For
just,
sure.
it just didn't sound right. It just didn't sound right.
Let me ask you this, and I'm asking you this on no funny shit. What's some of the wildest shit you done seen? Like, because I'm sure being around Puff, you was exposed to some shit that you probably could never fathom. You know what I'm saying? So what's some of the wildest shit you seen? And I don't mean
I'm
no
gonna keep it a
weird
bean.
shit.
I'm gonna keep it a
Flash.
bean.
Yeah, gangster.
On some fly shit.
For what's gonna make the views go up, I ain't seen none of that shit. I can't even make no shit up. I can't even. I got an outgoing personality, but I'm really an introvert. I really want people to leave me the fuck alone. I'm that type of nigga that I put on I put on the costume, I put on the chains, I put on the drip. I go do my job. I'm a Kawhi Leonard nigga, really.
Yeah.
I
yourself.
really go in the house by myself
Scorpios do that.
and just be by myself and be a hermit.
Long time.
But
like a
still,
week.
from that whole time,
I'm just telling you, that shit is really like I know how to turn it on and turn it off. Like I could be a personality, be outgoing, outspoken, and light up the room. And then right after that, hermit. So I don't warrant that energy. They're not gonna pull me. They're not gonna pull me to the wild shit because they already seen in me. They look at you when you're not looking. They already see who is subjugated to being tried already before they even try you.
but let me clarify
You
what
see
I'm
what I'm saying?
Let me
Like,
clarify what
they're
I'm
like,
asking
we
you
can't
though.
try that shit with Ness because Ness
Right.
is gonna blow the lid on the whole shit and we won't have to kill him. So we don't even gonna show him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but let me clarify what I'm asking you. I ain't saying like on no weird. So I'm saying like, okay, you a nigga from the hood, right?
Yeah.
Was in prison. Now you're around Puff. Out of that whole time, you don't got nothing that you remember like, damn, I did this with this nigga. Or I went here. Or,
Partying.
you know what I'm saying?
Partying.
Some of the wildest shit. When I'm, you know what I'm saying?
I seen a nigga walk with like an ounce of weed in his pocket through customs.
Puff.
LaGuardia, yeah.
So
Like,
in
like
his pocket,
it's in his
just
pocket.
regular
this,
shit.
Like this. Yo, you got the weed? I like, yo, Puff, I got the weed from last night. Cause me and him always be like bidding with the weed. Bidding mean like going back and forth, who got the stronger weed. You know, they from New York. So they got Branson, they got J Spice, they got Cornbread, they got all these wild niggas that's like already got names with the weed. So this time he had some Branson. But we was going to LA the next day. I'm used to flying private with Puff, G4, G5 shit, private flights. You could take the weed on the plane, blow on the plane. So I'm thinking we about to pull up to Teterboro. That's a private John. Where you could just hop on a jet. Ain't really no clearance.
Yeah.
They don't pat you down. I'm telling the nigga, I still got the weed from last night. He said, you still got the weed? I'm like, yeah, I still got the weed. He like, man, give me that shit. He was like, I don't want to hear about you smuggling no drugs in your raps, nothing. The nigga put the ounce of Branson in his pocket and walked
They
through
hear, what they
customs.
hear about you smoking.
The shit going, he fucking with me. The shit going bleep, 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 bleep. The shit going off like a motherfucking fire. Nigga shake the motherfucking through customs hand, walk back out, get in the Sprinter, stay in the Sprinter to the flight ready, walk back through the shit with him on him, shit going, making all these type of noises. He don't even get patted down. We on a fucking commercial flight with a whole fucking jar of Branson.
Did the nigga give you the weed back?
No.
Hell no, he didn't.
No, he did not.
Bad boy for life.
Did not.
You still
Yeah.
communicate with any of the band members?
No, for sure. Every year we somebody approaches to do a reunion tour, but we be having the same reoccurring issues, the egos and the shit like that.
So all of that shit was real.
That shit was real. That shit wasn't scripted. No, even the fights me and Fred had,
Oh, that was you and Lil Fred right in that time.
that shit wasn't scripted because they was
Y'all
always
was brawling like
they were always used to
motherfuckers.
play
I
us.
remember that.
They were always used to play us against each other. Like so when we had the little testimonials, you know, when you talk in front of the mic by yourself, they would say shit that he said about me and I would respond, and then they would say shit that I said about him and he would respond, and we would get to see that shit play out on TV because we had to wait for the editing process. So you got to understand, TV is always 13 weeks behind. If they film for 13 weeks, they editing for 6 weeks. So if, by the time y'all see me and Fred fighting, we already made up. We already buddies again.
Right.
But y'all think we still in it. Like, yo, we just seen y'all fight. Y'all cool? So that's how it used to be. Even went down to getting the payment, getting our advance. The hood thought I had the money. So I'll be impressed by niggas in my neighborhood thinking I was being a Jew, being selfish and not looking out for niggas when I never really had the money.
Why do niggas expect niggas to look out like come
I don't
back
know
and
what- I
give
don't
your
know what it
fucking
is.
money away?
I don't know. It's just niggas expect
You ain't doing that, huh, B?
start passing out envelopes of money like you in a fucking mob. They just
I'm not
expect that
doing
shit.
Not doing it.
For those that I love,
They didn't even do that in the mob, yo. You had to work for that shit. You know what I
I'm
mean?
not doing that shit, man.
No, in a mob you got to pay. It's like a union dues. It's union dues.
We know.
Oprah Fasha used to make his soldiers pay $200 per month. Every soldier. He had up to 2,500 soldiers. It's the same shit.
Oh shit.
This episode of Everybody Has a Voice podcast is brought to you by Taylor Smoke and Vape, your one-stop shop for all your premium vapes, hookah, and smoke these. Pull up and tell them Everybody Has a Voice since you might get your hands on something. Taylor Smoke and Vape is conveniently located at 10263 Telegraph Road, Taylor, Michigan.
Your community's the motherfuckers calling the cops on you.
You'll never know when this is
The community's the same motherfuckers that you got a trap popping.
No, I mean, you don't
It's
know.
the
I
same
mean,
shit
you
like in
call
Belly.
it what
Niggas
it
will call the cops on you. If they can't physically get you out the way or muscle you out the way, niggas will sick the cops
There's a
on
lot of shit we don't know about that. That probably didn't happen.
That's why I got out the game.
yeah.
Because the bigger you get and the more your name get passed around, that's just easy for somebody to get jammed up and give them your name. It ain't me. It's Ness. It's Ness with the bows. It's Ness with the work. It's Ness got this. Ness got that.
And you doing everything right.
Yeah.
Not to get caught, they still on you.
I think that somebody always
Where-
the police
where-
don't never.
where,
do that. Somebody always doing.
What's the
shit
nigga
for 'em.
name from Atlanta? What he say? The young thug nigga. He
Gunna?
said, nuh-uh.
Oh.
The nigga was telling.
Woody.
Oh,
Woody.
Oh, Woody.
Woody said, shit, he said, shit. I was just telling him anything. I was just trying to get the fuck out of there.
He was on the car. He was like trying to do the
Now
usual
it
suspect.
come down to
He said he
what
wasn't
niggas
telling
gonna
him
go
anything.
for. Do they say him even saying nothing is ratting or finessing the police?
I think the nigga was ratting because even if you're fucking lying,
I'm not
you
even
bring-
about to play no games with the police.
niggas say
Exactly.
anything but
Even if you're
lawyer,
lying,
lawyer,
to the
anything but
police,
lawyer is
you
telling.
bring
Nigga
it.
name.
Even if you lying to the police, you bring an awareness to me,
yeah,
to
to
the
me.
fucking police,
To
bro.
the police.
Oh,
So
he's
to
saying,
do some type of investigation.
So what,
you lied.
what points do we get for blowing the case, though?
Zero, nigga, because the case shouldn't have started because of his ass. He
It
gets
didn't start
zero.
with him, did it?
Hell yeah, he was the first one that was down there going. That's
He
what
the
they were
first one they
saying.
caught.
This is
That's what I'm saying.
This is
That's
the
what I'm
first one
trying
that he
to
caught.
No, they had bodies and
Yeah,
shit.
'cause they was-
They had bodies and shit, but they had nobody speaking on them. And then he go down there and he's speaking and giving up these.
No, what it was that bitch that was fucking with Nut or the nigga. Remember the bitch that the black bitch that.
See, once again, I ain't tapped in.
The
Tapped
black
in.
bitch-
I don't know
See,
all.
you-
what-
Hold up. I'm
You
gonna tell you
gotta
what it
know
was.
the whole
the
story,
DA,
bro.
Yeah, I don't.
The DA,
You know what I'm
she
saying?
was
To-
fucking.
to
He was
opinionated.
fucking YF and Lucci and them big homie. And when they got him knocked off, that's when she launched an investigation in them. She was fucking the hood. nigga.
Yeah.
See, I don't know nothing
But you
about
gotta
none of that.
you gotta damn near be from there and know what's going on to be able to opinionate that shit, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Besides Woody and what I seen him do, and I wouldn't play with the police like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, when I was watching it, I'm like, I've never been in a court of law and seen it operate like that. You can't even talk like that in Philadelphia. You can't even be like, y'all keep asking me the same shit. I told y'all before.
I've never seen that
You
in the
can't
Michigan courtroom either.
I've never seen
That shit
somebody
was
speak
I've
like
never
that.
seen that in the Michigan courtroom.
Hey,
either.
listen.
Federal courtroom, none of that shit. I've been in courtrooms all my life.
Hey, listen.
I said
that
they
case
playing.
supposed to been.
I said they
tossed out.
playing. I said they playing.
That was
I don't know what the fuck they do.
Man, they got the judge taking sidebars, knowing that's
When I
what they
seen the
call
way
that?
he
Ex
spoke-
parte communications. He don't supposed to have side
I
meetings.
said they don't
and
even
then come
allow
get on
you
the
to
bench.
speak like that.
Fuck no.
No,
Not in
that
Michigan.
case should have been tossed.
Not in no federal court. You know what I mean? Fuck no.
That case should have been tossed.
Anything outside, yes, no, and what they asking you and what telling what you to answer, you don't got
Your
no
lawyer gonna
outside.
whisper in your ear and
Yeah,
tell you
yeah.
don't be talking like that.
Exactly.
They ain't say control your client.
No, but he was on stand though, so he couldn't whisper.
But you know, sometimes they tell you talk to your
They
client.
hold you in
And
contempt.
he ain't had no
They
lawyer.
hold you in contempt of court.
And,
I don't know.
and
I
he
don't-
didn't have a lawyer.
I don't
With
know
the
none of
defense attorney
They
could have
gave him
objected
immunity.
to some of the shit that the
That's what
prosecutor
I'm
was
saying.
They
asking.
ain't
My
give that
objections.
motherfucker immunity for
They
no
ain't say
reason.
no objections on his
They
shit.
ain't give him
really.
immunity for nothing.
And then he out. That's what fucked me up.
And he getting
He
money.
out.
And he getting money.
Judge, can I go home now?
That what he said?
Yeah.
Out. He out. I'm like, how the fuck he do all that? Because usually when you play with him like that, they rearrest you and charge you again.
I mean, it could have been an obstruction case because he basically lied.
Man, but
I've
listen,
never seen somebody tell the
Disrespected,
police
though.
one thing and then get into a court of law while the trials and say, I just told y'all that because y'all was fucking with me and then still be released.
Yeah, they ain't gonna find something else on your dumb ass.
That was different, dog.
Bro, I've never seen that.
That
I've
was a-
never seen somebody play with the police like
nobody
how he
never
play with the
seen it.
police
Fuck
and then
no.
still be outside. I've never seen that.
Only reason it's respected because the nigga
Unless they
makes
got a
money
cake
off
baked
of
for
it.
his ass.
Ain't nobody
That
come
nigga,
for him though.
He ain't make no money off of it. If he wouldn't have popped back up on social media, they'd have been like, oh, that whole ass rat ass nigga when his name come up. but he got some money off of it, so it's respected, and it's like that shit crazy.
He said he got all his money on him.
Yeah, that shit
he
crazy.
He said anybody can do anything they want, whatever they get ready.
That shit crazy.
Ain't nobody do nothing
Ain't
to
nobody about to touch him because what the fuck? They know
I agree
what the
with
fuck
Rollo.
the situation
I agree
could
with
be.
Rollo. Rollo said, man, don't talk to me because none of y'all niggas stepped on him yet. He's still around here, riding around.
Yeah, nigga.
He getting money too.
Hey, but did, gang. Skirt.
Let's
Fuck.
go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's your approach when preparing for a big battle?
I watched some of their battles. I try to flip some of their best lines. I try to get personal as I can. That really like gets under their fucking skin when you get personal. A lot of tactics that I learned from the new era that I applied. Like I took my signature style and just added more weapons and equipment to it. And I just upgraded it. And I just gave it a makeover.
Mount Rushmore. Let me get close to the mic. Pause. Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
Battle rap.
Battle rap. Here we go. You got Murder Mook. Arsenal. Hitman Holla. Loaded Lux. Sue Surf.
No clips.
Is a tie between
That's your five?
Tay-Rock and Charlie Clips.
That's your five?
Yeah.
All URL.
Yep.
I think R's my
Mount
favorite.
Rushmore?
Though. R's my
Yeah,
favorite, though.
what I say? Mook.
Man.
R's my favorite.
Surf. What else I say? Mook, R, Surf, Hitman, and Charlie Clips and Tay-Rock tied for 5.
What about what's his name? What's his name? The big with Mook.
Rex.
Rex.
Not
Yeah.
Rex.
Yeah, honorable
Not-
mention.
not Rex.
But not
Yeah,
honorable
for
mention.
sure.
Not Rex, the other one.
K-Shine.
The
K-Shine, the one that's going through
the one who
went through the troubles,
Damn, I forgot his
the legal troubles with the league and shit.
Yeah, he's supposed to be popping back out though.
One-
He battling Shotty Horror on the new
The
card.
one who
though.
came in a hearse and all that shit.
Yeah, that was Calico and Loaded Lux.
Yeah,
I
that
said
was
Loaded
Lux.
Lux. I said Lux.
Lux.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lux. That's my Mount Rushmore.
Who you battle? Who is it? Anybody you want to battle? A joint battle?
Av, I was supposed to battle Av, but he had supposed to battle Av back in April, but he had a health issue and he couldn't battle. That's the only battle I really, outside of that and the DNA rematch, that's the only battle I really kind of champion for.
See, I ain't gonna lie, DNA would have been up there too for me though. DNA one of them niggas though.
A lot of fans. DNA got a lot of fans. He took his foot off the gas. I think he's trying to return to battle rap. I think he's trying to make his comeback battle with Easy the block captain.
He got his own league, right?
Easy to block from Philly, ain't
Yeah,
it?
he from Philly.
I thought who was the little short nigga name?
Conceded.
No, I thought he was gonna make it. From Meek was going at him. Him and Meek was going back and forth.
Reed.
Reed. I thought he was gonna make it, dog.
I was just talking about that off
I
camera.
thought he was gonna make it. Like
See,
a
in
mother-
Philly, the way it was
That
looking
boy
like,
hard.
Joey Jihad and Reed Dollars was like the next up to come out of Philly. But somehow, some way, Meek got his shit together. He made the right alliances, and he ended up the one that,
He got the fuck on.
yeah.
He got the fuck on.
Reed Dollars still had a good career. He still did big deals with big companies and stuff like that.
I remember
yeah.
when he was on the 106 Park and made a mistake and cussed.
But as far as commercially successful, yeah, Meek was like the Jay-Z out of, all right, Jay-Z, Big, Nas. That was like the Trinity. It was Joey Jihad, Reed, and Meek.
I thought that nigga Reed was going far, dog.
What happened to him?
Outside of battle. Don't.
Outside of battle rap?
Don't put battle rap in this.
Okay.
Top 5 Philly.
Top 5 Philly. Black Thought, number 1.
Hey, listen.
Thought my man.
I was gonna be quiet because
Philadelphia.
I might try to put my opinion when I ask people, but I was going.
He's definitely number one.
Yeah, I was gonna burn your ass up. Pause if you ain't say Black Thought number 1.
Black Thought, number 1.
Philadelphia, baby.
Beanie, number 2. Meek, number 3. Excluding myself, Cassidy, number 4. I gotta put Big Willie in there.
I was
I put Big Willie.
listen.
Well, he put y'all on
I
the
was
map.
listen.
Put it on the map.
Listen.
I got
Come on,
put
Will
Big
Smith.
That's y'all.
I used to
and
think.
Big and Will get a lot
No,
of
brand new
pushback.
flunk. He
But
was
look,
spitting on that bitch. I don't give a
used to-
fuck.
I used to think Gilly can go like a motherfucker back then, though. Dog.
Gil honorable mention. He top
I
10.
thought that
Listen.
boy can go, dog.
Top 10 is Gil, Freeway, Spado,
None of
myself,
State pride.
Oskino, Petey Crack.
You don't like
I
Chris?
gotta put Free in there. And
What about Chris? Chris,
I'ma
Chris,
say-
Chris,
I'ma
Chris,
say
and
Chris.
me?
Right.
I'm gonna say the whole state property.
What about the new one up and coming
I'm
right
gonna say
now?
the whole state
I'm gonna
property.
say property as one then.
Who you think?
Your
the
homegirl can rap,
who,
though.
Who you think one of the hardest right now? The up
He
and
was
coming.
cold.
Out of Philly,
Yeah.
Leave Ward.
Leaf
Ward,
Ward.
Leaf
Fuck
Ward.
with him.
Fuck, nigga.
I think that boy Ryder, dog. I think Ryder got it.
I
dog.
got Leaf Ward.
Me and him been going back and
Ryder.
forth about that.
I
Leaf
think
on
Ryder
that
got
ride.
it,
I think
dog.
Leaf got it. Leaf just fucked up and caught that case, bruh.
Man, that nigga Ryder something different,
I
dog.
got Leaf, Ryder, Skrilla, OT the Real.
Skrilla hard.
I gotta check up on OT the Real. He
What
do a
about
lot of
that?
work with
What,
Benny.
what about that dark skinned girl? I forgot her name.
Rocky.
Kind of skinny, dark skin.
Rocky.
OT the
Tierra
real.
Wet.
OT the
Tierra
real.
Wet.
OT the real. What the
OT
fuck?
the Real's fire. OT the Real.
She hard.
It's either Terry.
He got a
Tierra
song with
Wet
somebody
or
I
it's
heard or
Rocky.
something.
Rocky. Fake bitches hero Rocky. Yeah, shout out to them.
What about Big China, boy?
Big China is next. She like the new generation.
You know,
She
I'm
leading
on
the
Big China line,
She leading
yeah.
the flag for the new like
Fuck with
generation.
Big China, don't she?
She leading the charge for the new like females out of Philly.
I didn't know that even she was a rapper.
You got her. You got Hot
I seen it in
Chick.
some movie on Tubi.
You got Hot Chalk. You got her. You got Tammy Jean. You got Bad Betty. You got Lee Mason. She was fucking with Meek for a while with the deep Dream Chaser shit. You got a lot of females. You got Lady Sparks coming out of Philly. I think she by way of Jersey though, but Lady Sparks hitting the Philly scene. You got a lot of females, man. A lot of females.
You put Big Willie at number 5 though,
Yeah,
Jack.
I got Big Philly. I really got him at number 1. Without Big, he didn't want to win a Grammy.
That's like one of us putting Eminem
didn't
on
wanna
the list.
boycotted
though.
the Grammys and
That's
didn't
like
wanna
one of
go-
us putting Eminem on the list.
You gotta put him though. How could you not?
Nah,
I'm not
the
putting
same.
Eminem.
That ain't the
Bro,
same.
It is.
Yo, y'all looking at
Will Smith to Philly rap is what Eminem is to Detroit
He the
rap.
biggest rapper to come out of there. He the biggest rapper to come out of Philly, period.
Will Smith
Will
to
ain't white.
Philly
nigga.
rap,
Will is not white.
it don't got nothing to do with white. I ain't saying the
No, we
white.
just saying rap.
I'm saying the popularity in Eminem is Eminem. Will Smith is Will
On
Smith.
straight rap, him one of the best.
yo, y'all be
brought the-
forgetting.
But as
I
you
think
say that,
Eminem
because,
out
as you say that
cold,
because it's
nigga.
popularity, I'm asking
Y'all
you lyric wise.
Y'all be forgetting the end story. Y'all be looking at the finished product as opposed to where the shit started off. Y'all know how M started off.
Battle
M
rapper.
didn't start off
Battle rapper.
bells and fucking whistles.
Yeah.
Neither did fucking Will Smith. Come on, let's not act like.
But I'm asking you
was
lyrically
the-
your top 5.
they
You
was
put
the-
Will at
A lot
5?
of people don't even remember Will first.
Out of Philly rappers, you
Rock
put
the house.
Will at 5?
Nah, you ain't say lyrically though. You
I'm not
just
saying
said
lyrically.
top
I'm
five.
not naming them lyrically.
You
I'm
ain't
just
saying
talking about
lyrically.
top 5 all
Just
time.
saying rappers.
Yeah.
I meant to spit that
If
shit.
we say lyrically
But that
here,
shit, you
I'm
gotta
gonna
put
put
Chris in
M.
the top
You're not gonna
5.
put
Chris
M.
go hard.
Just because his raps don't relate to you, you're not gonna put M.
All right, you got me there. All right.
Bar for bar, rap.
You got
rap.
me- all right, you
M
got
can out rap the best.
That's why you got me there. When you
Hell
talk about
yeah.
rapping, if I say lyric wise, you got
I
got me there.
saying he gave Jay the
You
business
gotta
on that
put
song.
M. He gave Jay the business on Renegade.
He gave Jay the
And
business
that's not
on
me saying it.
Renegade.
That's the general
Yeah.
consensus of it.
Jay had to do a third verse.
Yeah, real shit. You gotta
The
put
second
him.
verse, he had to do-
To not put
he had
Will
to
Smith for Philly is not like you can't like you said not putting fucking Snoop for LA or putting M for Detroit.
But Will and them push Philly.
Yeah, they
back
did
even
push
when
it.
it was cool. See all that.
Shout out to
shit.
Malika Love. Like, yeah, my older cousin is from that era. 3 Times Dope.
Yeah, I remember 3
Cool
Times
C, Hilltop Hustlers.
Larry.
Larry.
Yeah.
Hey, let me.
Oh, Larry,
let me.
Larry.
Let me
Yeah, I
ask
know
you
that.
this: who you think
Fuck
harder,
around.
Big or Pop?
Damn, why you?
That's a crazy question.
He from, he was just on.
I'm a fat black nigga, so I'm gonna have to go with Big. I'm just
And
gonna
he
have
was on Bad Boy.
to go with Big.
That was a
You can't add East
yeah,
Coast.
You can't ask that nigga
Can't
that.
ask the East
I would
Coast.
go
They
Big.
go over big.
I'm going with Big.
And he was on Bad Boy.
And he's on Bad Boy.
Not even that. I just relate the Big story by being
Yeah, he was
the way he
saying-
looked
think he was
and
a
not
bad
being
boy.
like not
Fuck.
being marketable. Like I relate to all those things and still being successful as he was. I just relate the Big story of it than Pac's story
He was wearing that shit.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted Cool G to guess.
for sure. I just relate the
Rollie
Big
on.
story. It's not It don't have nothing to do with
Guess in the
skills.
Rollie, everybody
It don't
was
got nothing to
that.
do with skills because they both was equally skillful.
They was both gonna be thug life.
But
They was
my
thug rapping at first.
personal favorite, if I was put into a time capsule and I had to check out and I had to go into a time capsule, I'm taking Ready to Die over Pac shit.
Over which Pac?
I couldn't.
I'm taking Ready to Die.
Hell no.
Over what?
If I'm
Me
going in
Against
the time
Against
capsule,
the world?
if I'm going in
Look
the
at
time,
this, you
I'm
got
taking
crazy
Ready
as
to
a
Die.
motherfucker.
Fuck no.
The only Pac album I'm not taking Ready to Die over is All Eyes on Me. That was a double CD, so he cheated.
What about Me Against
Get
the
the
World?
fuck out. Life at well, nah, he was.
Me Against the World was a classic.
I'm taking Ready to Die over a lot of albums. I'm taking Ready to
Ready
Die
to
over
Die was a
Reasonable
classic.
Doubt. I'm taking Ready to Die over Illmatic. I'm taking Ready to Die over Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music. I'm taking Ready to Die.
But Big album did go
I'm
gold
taking
like
Ready
in
to
its first
Die
week.
over all of them too, but I ain't taking it over Me Against the World.
Me Against the World.
Not at all.
No.
Nah.
I'm not. I don't
Y'all
think.
tripping.
Listen,
Y'all
bro,
tripping, bro.
I don't think nobody in rap history can fuck with Pac, bro.
Not his
I don't
work
think
ethic,
nobody
but
in,
he ain't win
and
the
I don't
best
even watch
lyrical, though.
sports. I don't think nobody in basketball.
You ain't even
history
saying
can
life
fuck
after
with
death. You saying
with
Ready
Michael
to Die.
Jordan, bro.
To this day, it's still they have
That's
it.
what I
Ready to
think.
Die sounds so outdated and shit
Pac
right
representing something that I couldn't understand.
That shit was classic
growing
back
up.
then, real.
now.
Now
But I'm
that
talking about right
Bro,
now. That
look,
shit
all we
sound
talking about is
outdated
the
and
music.
ugly.
Nah,
Just
you
the-
represented
just the
brothers
music.
and
They
Just
play
the
one
rap.
more chance every day.
Pac couldn't
Pac
fuck with,
resonate
bro.
with you right now. That
But not with the young niggas with our era.
Pac can go too many places, bro. He can
No,
take it too
Pac
many
had the
places.
best. Pac had knowledge and the best work ethic. I didn't think he was the best lyrical.
Now, out of them two,
I
Pac
thought
had
Rakim was the
work
best
ethic.
lyrical.
When I speak of studio rat, Pac was the studio rat.
He
Puff
had
had,
work- I
Puff
worked
had
everybody.
to bribe Big to come in and make records.
But Pac was his man too at one time.
He was.
People
They was-
keep forgetting
like
that,
that, yeah.
they was gonna be thug life all that.
How you
shit.
think? Where
Everybody
you
keep
think?
forgetting that.
Okay, where you think they both influence each other? Where you think Big Baby? That's all
rapping
West Coast
thug
shit.
rap.
That Baby and Big Baby. That's
like
all
Pac.
West Coast
Bandanas,
sayings. That's not
shit.
East Coast sayings.
He changed-
So a lot of
Puff
big
changed
shit
his
came
style.
from Pac. Yeah.
Big used to rap like Pac. Puff changed
Yeah,
his
all
style.
that. That's why I just tell him, bro.
Remember
all
when I
the
used to let
all
baby,
thug
baby.
rap. Yeah.
Now you talk about Versace. You copy my style.
Yeah.
No, he did get that from Pac though.
Don't make me get the.
'cause-
Come on, man.
Because
But I got the master plan. I'm in the
Gianni
caravan
came-
on my way to Maryland with my man
Gianni
2
came
Sex
to
to
Pac
take over
and
the
gave
project.
Pac the first endorsement
Wow.
because he said he resembled.
Look, I love Biggie, dog.
What?
But I just don't think
Mom's
he can
kicked
fuck
me out,
with
no
Pac,
doubt.
though.
Who verse is better when they was on stage on Best of Big album? Remember, I got 7 Mac 11. Who verse was better on there?
That was a classic song.
Who
Big-
verse was
that's-
better?
That 7 Mac 11 was hard as fuck. Real, remember he had.
Who had the better verse, bro?
Yeah.
Real had the tape.
Niggas in the pen. Here we go
Mac-
again.
Mac-
Thug life in the thing. No, I got 7 Mac 11s, 838s,
That
about
was they
9
fir-
9s.
that was their last song
Shit
together.
never ends. You couldn't take my riches, even if you had
If
MC
you had
Hammer
them
and
357 bitches.
Biggie
Yeah.
Smalls, the million with the mansion and the yacht. Come on,
shots.
bro.
Yeah.
He smoked Pac.
On that,
He
that was their
smoked
last
Pac.
song. He
Figure how I
did.
got
that-
the weed
on that
spot.
stage,
I
he
started
did for
dread in the
sure.
head, took the bread and the lamb spread. Little
Little Gotti got the shot in your body.
Don't dismiss or you might miss Chris.
Let's
Smith.
go. I make runs. I make number runs. I go fix business. AK.
That was their last.
Listen,
song.
listen.
My slow flows remarkable.
That's freestyling and rap. Like when it comes to that hip hop, like bars and shit.
Pac ain't know he was gonna go that hard because Pac went.
I don't
He
think
went
that ain't the type of rapper Pac was. So when you getting
Here
witty
we
and
go
shit,
again on my niggas.
Big
in the
had
pen.
him with that. But if you talking about what you can feel right now, like
Born in the ghetto as a
look at this.
No more. So many.
Let me
tears.
let me
and
put
stuff.
this in.
Staring at the world through my rear.
Let me
view.
put this
Come
in
on,
this
baby,
breath right
scream
quick.
to
Lil
God,
Wayne.
he can't hear you.
Lil Wayne is one of the greatest
Crazy,
rappers.
nigga.
No,
Rap wise, bars wise, Lil Wayne out of control. Big witty out of control.
But he
Songs
can't
they
get
did
what he
together,
can't give you what
he
Pac
did.
give you.
No.
You said who?
The songs they.
Listen,
No.
listen.
No.
Picture me rolling in my
On
500
stage,
Benz.
that was
I
it.
got no love for these
Yeah,
niggas,
one
and ain't no
more
need to
song
be
there.
friends.
But it's just Pac.
DMX is the closest-
Behind you.
DMX is the closest thing to Pac that we have after Pac to me.
Yeah, on the field.
I love X too, bro. I love X.
Closest thing.
Yeah.
to Pac.
I love
Closest
X.
thing to Pac.
I love X,
To me.
dog.
Lyrically,
For my
though,
generation.
lyrically, the emotion
Word.
DMX is the closest thing to Pac. Lyrically, the
Pac's-
only motherfucker
Pac-
can fuck with Pac. Lyrically, to me, is Scarface.
I didn't think Pac was the most lyrical.
The impact he made. You don't think he was lyrical?
The only motherfucker lyrically that can fuck with Tupac is
Best
Scarface.
lyrical rapper, no. If you just do his verse, his rhymes wasn't always just on rhymes. Like
You must
Man,
have
what
been.
I'm
the
a
fuck
Scarface
was it?
fan, but I never looked at him as a
Bro.
lyricist.
Shitting me.
Listen,
I never looked at Scarface
even when
as
you
a
listen to
lyricist.
so many
You
tunes,
never looked at
Pac
Scarface
used
as
to
a
take the
lyricist?
line and
never.
stretch it.
Shitting me.
How did you look at him? A storyteller?
I'm talking about rhyming, bro.
Storyteller.
you
Just,
could,
just do a Pac verse.
you could put a Pac album in.
A slick
Any
Rick.
one of them albums you could put
a
in
slick
on
Rick
the
to
rap
me.
that
You
bitch.
gonna feel
He
him.
was
You
always
gonna feel him.
painting a
Yes,
picture.
I ain't saying that.
What he was saying.
Face one of them ones, bro.
Yeah.
Face one
Face
of
one
them.
of
Like
them.
Mac and Brad is one of my best songs from with Scarface. Beans and Face. That's one of my best songs.
It just wasn't a lot of metaphors in that time.
Right.
Like,
And from the
No,
East
but what's
Coast,
his name had
for being from the
metaphors?
East Coast.
AZ had metaphors. I don't give a fuck. He just was underrated.
Who?
AZ.
AZ was fire.
Nasty.
He still
bro,
is
for
fire.
real.
AZ wanted to.
He ain't had a production behind him either, though.
AZ wanted to like.
See,
I can't
niggas
even
don't
speak on how
understand,
much I
bro.
love
This
AZ
is what y'all gotta
music.
understand about the
But
industry.
he went and took deals at Motown.
The better
and,
you
like,
look, the
R&B labels.
the
when he
better
went
you
to
look,
rap
the
labels.
faster you move.
This episode of Everybody Has a Voice podcast is sponsored by The Style Guru. If you're looking for crisp fits and fly accessories, The Style Guru is your one-stop shop. The Style Guru can be found at 26740 Southfield Road, Lathrop Village, or shopstyleguru.com.